Today I'm at Center Hill Dam. The generator is on. There's one generator going today. It's been going for a couple of days. We're gonna get out here and fish this generating water today with some bigger lures, some jerk baits, some crank baits. Try to catch some bigger fish, mostly fishing for trout. There's also a lot of striped bass, walleye, and there's a lot of other fish to be had. It's a really beautiful place. I got the kayak all set up. We're gonna make it a better day. Okay, it should be easier now. Wow, what is that little fish? See a little fish in there? What is that little fish? Is that a trout? That's ridiculous. I wonder if the camera's picking that up. Let's see here. Come here, little fish. Yeah, that's a trout. Let's see what's going on underneath us. Not sure what all we saw. That'll be fun. Cool. I'm gonna put a worm on and try to catch some of these fish. Perfect. There he is. Boy, I had a hit as soon as it got in the water. And there we go. And I've caught one of these fish, and it's a bluegill. And that's okay, because we're on the board. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the camera in the water. This is ridiculous. Pretty cool. A nice bluegill here. Oh yeah, good one. bump there. There we go. That's gonna be a good bluegill. Monster. Yeah. All right. There we go. Beautiful. Good one. Here comes TWRA. Doing his job. Making sure everybody's got life jackets and fishing licenses. Go ahead and get my license out here. That was a good bluegill. Got my license right here for you. So far, no. Nope, there's so many carp up in here. I'm tempted to hook up something, just throw on bottom and let it sit. Man. Well, I've caught crappie the last couple of weeks in here, which surprises people. I'm like, nah, they're always in here.
Yeah. We checked you the other day.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the boat, but I heard somebody say this guy had to be catching those crappie.
Yep. That's me.
That's you, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Heck yeah, brother. You have a better day out there.
Yeah, man. I'm about to get off this thing.
Man, you got the best job in Tennessee.
I agree. I won't argue with you. Man, wear them out.
Good to see you, brother.
Right,
have a better day.
Be careful.
You got it. Alright. I don't know what I'm hooked to, but I'm hooked to something. Ah, it's a bluegill. This sure didn't feel like a bluegill. Felt more like I was dragging in somebody's line. Ah! All right. There's so many panfish over here. I just want to take this big split shot off. Put this tiny split shot on. Grab a bobber. I only need about 2 feet. Boy, this is gonna be fun right here. Watch this bobber. Doink, there it went under. Doink, there it went under. It just immediately hook up. I think that you could probably sit here and do this all day long. There are so many little panfish over there. It's a little sunfish, a little green sunfish. Rig this piece of worm. Watch this bobber. This is ridiculous. Get in the water. And it's under. Oh, I missed him. Wrapped around the tip of the pole. No big deal. Throw it right back up there. Watch that bobber. It's under. Daggum. You could do this all day, every day here. Another little sunfish. All right, I was cruising my way back up to the dam to make another pass, and I was just letting this worm sit out behind me. Feels like we got a little trout on here, and we do. And it's a brook trout. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Let's get our hand wet. There we go. Got her. I feel like I have a stick or someone's line. It's not fighting at all, whatever it is. Oh, okay. It's just a itty bitty, teeny tiny, little baby walleye. Or is that a sauger? Ow, it poked me because I was playing with it, and that's what I get. I need to get it off the hook and get it back in the water. You guys can tell me the difference. I think these white tips mean it's a walleye. The white tips on the, right there, that white tip means it's a walleye, not a sauger. Isn't it pretty? Doodly-doo. See ya, buddy. Have a better day, homie. And as soon as I turned the camera off, I hooked into a fish right into the current, right exactly doing what I said. Casting sideways into the current. Slowly bringing it back to me on the bottom or near the bottom. And as soon as I turned the camera off, I hooked up. And it's gonna be good. Oh, it broke me off. You heard that. Zip! Gone. It didn't break anything. I just didn't have it hooked. Oh man. It didn't realize it was hooked until it got near the boat. And by the time the line gets close to you, there's less stretch in the line. Let that be a lesson. When you start getting that fish close and it's a big fish, you want to loosen that drag so they can pull against the drag and not against the knot or the hook or anything else that might give way. Let's try it again. I'm gonna go straight out. This time I'm gonna leave the camera running. See that line sitting down? If I reel in a little, I can, there we go, keep it. I've got it on the bottom. That might have been a hit. Oh, I just saw a fish jump in the middle of that generating water. Man, that was a good one. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day. Dragging a worm down through here over and over and over again. I wanted to use lures. I wanted to use crankbaits, rattle traps, stick baits, jerk baits. It's just, this method catches so many more fish, many more species. Oh, and I've got him. And I am hooked up just like I said I would. I'm glad I left the camera on. Now that's a small fish. This isn't nearly what I had hooked this last time. Go ahead and pre-wet my hand. And this is a very happy, is that a brook? Nah, just a shimmery rainbow. Oh, I know, you want to go under my seat. Y'all always want to go under my seat. Rainbow trout. So today we've caught rainbow, brook, walleye, bluegill, green sunfish. I believe that's all so far. There we go. It's out behind me. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, hung up. and the hung up leads to a fish. And that happens a lot. You will be hung up by the sinker, and the fish will see the worm, bite the worm, and then when you get the sinker off, because he pulled in the other direction, you've got a fish. Let's wet our hand. Let's get it up here. Nice rainbow trout. A worm. Yeah. And this one has a little deformity in the fin there, but he's pretty otherwise. We pre-wet our hand, so he's good to go. GoPro, stop recording. My goodness, let's get a look at this before I run out of battery. Oh, jeez. There he is. There's a little guy. There's a walleye. Wow. That's a better fish. Let's not get our hand near these things. Let's go ahead and plier it. That is a good one. Man, it's pretty. He's out of here. GoPro, stop recording. Drifting down through the fog here. Got a tiny little one. Go ahead and pre-wet my hand in the hopes that it's a trout. And oh, it was a brook. And it wasn't just a brook. It was a Tennessee trophy trout. Brook trout only need to be 10 inches long to be a trophy, and that was one of them. But that's okay. We'll get another one. GoPro, stop recording. Drifting with a worm. Back around. Oh! Now this is a brook trout. Again. And it's probably long enough. It's gonna be real close. Come here. Stop. Let's see here. No. He's not even close. And that's okay. GoPro, stop recording. In the drift, in the fog. Worm on bottom. Ultralight rod, 6-pound test. Let's wet our hand. And that is another rainbow. Man, they wiggle so hard, it makes it hard to identify until they slow down. Out of here. Cute guy. Nice guy. GoPro, stop recording. Okay. No sinker. There he is. See what we got here. It's like a green sunfish. Isn't that fun? They should call them green fun fish. And I still get my worm. That's the best part. Another green fun fish. Okay, there's that crappie I was talking to the TWRA officer about. They're in here. I know. I wonder if that's a keeper. Crappie got to be 10 inches. And this one is not 10 inches. 9.5. I wouldn't have kept him anyway. I was just curious. GoPro, stop recording. Alright. Still sitting in these waterfalls. Feels like a good bluegill. It is a good bluegill. Nice bluegill. Doodly-doo. GoPro, stop recording. He a brookie. This is a Tennessee trophy. Let's see if I can get it on the board. and in front of the camera. Man, you'll be a true master angler if you can actually get all the fish alive and measured that they want you to get. Man, this thing is beautiful. Come on, baby. There we go. Perfect. I got it. 11 inches. Get out of here. Okay. If you'll look back through my videos, you'll find one with me right here where I caught a 1 pound, 7 ounce brook trout. And I got it on the scale and everything, but I didn't know about the Tennessee trophy fishing program, and that was definitely a Tennessee trophy brook trout. But I just got another one, and it was right at 11, and I'll be able to get a still shot from that, and that will count. So awesome. That's my first official Tennessee trophy fish that I successfully caught and measured and released. GoPro, stop recording. This one bit like it was a big one, and then all of a sudden it's getting a lot smaller. Man, it bit big. Okay, I know. Man, these brook are absolutely ferocious, non-stop movement. Let's see here. Let's get him on the board here. I know. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Let's see here. Right at 11. Perfect. Beautiful fish. Look at the white on the fins. And it's out of here. GoPro, stop recording. I've got a fish here, but I was wrapped around the tip of my pole. My goodness. What is it, a big old giant drum? Well, now I feel a little head shake. So whatever it is not giant. Maybe it was hung up for a second. Oh yeah, I know. It's definitely a rainbow trout. Oh! GoPro, stop recording. All right, I've got 2 minutes and 55 seconds on my card, and I've got 15% battery. I'm gonna grab my gear and get out of here. Get these keys. All right. Another successful day. I came to Center Hill Dam shortly before 2 o'clock, I'd say. And I didn't catch every species that I usually do, but I caught most of them. What do we got? Green funfish, bluegill, crappie, brook trout, rainbow trout, walleye. So that was 6. That's pretty good. Thanks for watching. Better Daniacs. You guys have a better day.